The Stories of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, Part 2, by High Achievers Academy.
Part 2 of 4 stories. The story of Zamzam. One day, 2 angels came to Ibrahim alayhi salam. They came in the forms of humans. Ibrahim alayhi salam thought they were just guests and offered them food. The 2 angels said that they cannot eat because they were angels. They were sent by Allah to give Ibrahim alayhi salam good news. The news was that he was going to have a baby boy. Ibrahim alayhi salam was so happy and grateful that Allah had listened to his prayers. He was very happy because he was very old and didn't think he could have a baby anymore.
After a while, Ibrahim alayhi salam married Hajar, and they had a son. They named him Ismail. They were all very happy. Ibrahim, Hajar, and Ismail traveled to a valley in Arabia. They settled in a good place with hills and mountains on all sides to protect them.
Ibrahim alayhi salam is leaving his family alone.
When Ibrahim and his family began their journey, he told his wife he would go back to meet Sarah and get food and water. Before he left, he prayed to Allah for the safety of his family.
The food and water soon began to run low. Hajar was very worried. She prayed to Allah. Hajar went to the top of Mount Safa to look for Ibrahim alayhi salam. Now their water was all gone, and she was desperate. She went to the other side of the valley and climbed to the top of Mount Marwa. She looked towards the north, south, east, and west for help, but found none. Hajar kept running backwards and forwards between Mount Safa and Mount Marwa 7 times to seek help.
Suddenly, she saw Ismail kick the ground with his heel. A beautiful spring with pure water suddenly started to gush out. This was a miracle from Allah.
The water still stands today. Zamzam still flows in the valley of Hijaz, and when people go to Mecca for Hajj, they go 7 times between the 2 mountains in memory of this miracle that saved the lives of Bibi Hajar and Ismail alayhi salam.
She started to make something like a basin around it and filled her water skin with water.
The water had made the place very fertile. All the animals and caravans visited and made it a prosperous place. Hajar was very generous. She let other visitors have the Zamzam water. People started to settle near the well of Zamzam.
When Ibrahim alayhi returned, he was amazed to see the valley. He was amazed to see all the people and the Zamzam well.
The moral of the story is that the believers who, despite their hardship, followed by the path of Allah, will find that Allah will help them in miraculous ways. Just as this child, Ismail, was saved by the miracle of the Zamzam spring, and how they made a new city. Nowadays, it's called Mecca.
End of part 2. Thanks for listening and watching. Comment down below and subscribe. Turn on notifications to be updated on new videos. Don't forget to leave a like, stay safe, and stay tuned for part 3. Watch part 1 on our YouTube channel, High Achievers Academy.